Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. I had something completely different prepared for this intro from a while back, but we're skipping it because this is the first train of thought I'm recording after the most recent week I took off of work. Took off of work. I wish I had taken it off of work. Took off of YouTube. And the reason I had to do that was because I was pulled into an audit that is required for our NASA contracts. I'm not going to go into too many details, but suffice it to say that I ended up working 60 hours that week. And currently, I am chilling on the weekend after with a bubble tea, and I am trying to relax. I've got 4 days off ahead of me because I took days off in response to this. And yeah, it was brutal. So I'll first say that I really appreciate everyone kind of being forgiving about that kind of thing. I don't like missing episodes, but it's one of the biggest challenges that comes with having a full-time job and then also having a reliable schedule on YouTube. It's just tough, right? And YouTube doesn't provide nearly enough of any kind of compensation in any fashion to make up for anything, right? So it's not like I enjoy my job a lot. So there's no chance though that this kind of ever takes that over. And that's fine. That's to be expected, frankly. You have to really hit hard in order to actually make any kind of meaningful life off of YouTube. Well, anyway, the reason I mention this is simply because I had to take those days off, or I literally did not have the time to upload videos, regardless of the state of my backlog, which is essentially non existent at this point. I think I have one episode I could have put up last week, but I had no time to upload it. I was to the point where it was wake up bright and early in the audit, work until like 8 p.m., done, do physical activities, try to do anything to wind down, immediately sleep. And that is too much. Burnout is real, by the way, in case anyone ever doubted. Burnout is real, and you should never ask your employees to work more than 40 hours in a week because that's one, rude, and two, just like really bad for their health. And their health is your success, so don't do that. I fortunately managed to prevent this from impacting anyone else on my team, which I consider a big win, but I ate dirt as a result. So, a lot of things I need to work with my team and my company in order to fix for the next time this comes around so that I'm not held up and responsible for as much as I was, but we are past it at least. So here I am, we're recording Monster Train, we're trying to chill, and I'm pretty confident that this episode is Tethys, so I'm very scared. The last thing I want right now is a challenging Tethys run. Yeah, that's accurate. So we're on a 237 win streak here, and this was indeed a sentient run. So we had a Waxer Snuffer draft infused, multi striking, endless, plus 25 Bounty Stalker. Absolutely ballistic and so strong. Took over my very otherwise normal Spikes 3 Sentient with a Lady of the House draft infusion strategy. But the most important part of this run, and the part that I actually really wanted to talk about, is how expertly played the Arcus was. This is actually an excellent example of hedging your bets against the things that are going to defeat you. It's an easy run to lose, actually, despite how strong it was, because at the shard level I had, Arcus had too much stealth and could not be killed by my bounty stalkers. As a result, he would have just walked to the pyre unopposed. So I had to jerry-rig my strategy about 1/3 of the way through the combat, give up a lot of scaling just to get like extra burnout onto my bounty stalker behind sentient so that they would be able to actually fight Arcus and win. And it was a lot closer than anyone would have wanted, but I think those are the kinds of things you need to be mindful of. It's an easy run to lose despite how powerful it is. And I think that that's always the case, right? You could have a crazy founding seal, siren run, going all sorts of madness, and I could create combats and scenarios that kill you. So yeah, I mean, you just gotta watch out for that stuff. But we did a great job. Excellent episode. Happy about it. Okay, look, Tethys. All right. I just worked 60 hours in a week. I need you to give me like a starting founding seal and a siren, or like a starting cuddlebeard and a shark. Something. Give me everything I want in shops. Come on, Tethys. You need to not hurt me like this. I need a normal run. Ugh. All right, well, that's all I've got for you in this intro. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's have a normal run. We're just going to channel some positive energy in a monster train here. So, yeah, let's do it. This is all set up right, yeah? Sure is. Covenant 25. Good, let's go. I was so scared. I was so scared. Oh, but this is so much okay. This is okay. We're fine. It's all right. Oh, okay. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm doing better, is what I'll say. I would not say that I'm doing well myself. My sleep is awful. You know, everyone who watches this channel knows I sleep terribly. But I have a universal rule that has basically always applied for me. If I sleep fewer than 4 hours, that's when I actually start getting negatively impacted by it in a very serious way. There were multiple days this week where I only slept 3 hours, and I am still recovering from that. It's not enough. Never has been for me, and it's always rough when it happens. So we're catching up. I'm hopeful that I won't throw Monster Train as a result of all this, but yeah, I'm doing okay otherwise, I suppose. At a minimum, we're on the tail end of all of this. Things are looking up, is the way I would describe it. And today, things are looking okay on Monster Train side too. We're starting with default Stygian Exile melting. You know, this could have been dregs and I would have been terrified, but we at least have primitive molts, which are much better. We're facing Dazed Talos, Spell Shield Fell, and what is this? Chase Seraph? Accurate, yes. Our starting cards are really good. We have Flash Freeze, Draft, and Urchin Spines. All excellent. Draft is a very good card for my Primitive Molt early. Flash Freeze is a ping, excellent. And then Urchin Spines goes away, so it's pretty low impact, and could actually matter depending on my strategy. So I do not mind this card at all. Pretty happy with that. This is Train of Thought, so we're looking at 100 shards. I'm going to look at temples now. We have temples on 2, 4, 6, 7. 4 temples, it's fine. Dupe on 8 is Steel side, nothing special. Steel and Magic on 7. Magic side is better with the Vortex. Let's see, Removal Dupe Cave on 6. That's really good. Competes with a Money Trinket Shop. I could see going either way on this, depending on whether we have a good dupe or not. The Trinket Shop is probably pretty okay if we can at least take the cash and afford something. Another Steel and Magic on 5. No removals whatsoever. Both sides fine. You know, Magic has a Horde, Steel has a Cave, sure. 4 has a Steel Shop, Stygian Banner, Money. That's almost certainly the direction. I do like the removal Horde, but it's pretty likely I'm going to want to look at a shop and a banner here, so we'll see. Double Magics in the early game. Forced Remnant Banner on 2, Forced Remnant Banner on 3, so it looks like it's probably a Remnant run here. Paraffin Enforcer would be the hit with the drafts, though I think if we get scaling in the form of like Wicklash or something, we could also make Lady of the House work too, so we'll see. Tethys today is Chillwind. I'll happily take that opener. We're going to grab the Horde. First Hell Pact is possibly excellent in this run. Both of the spikes here are very good. I really like the Precious Plating opening, though. We might not need it, is the thing. Precious Plating is fine. It lets you be a little more aggressive, right? You can just leak a guy for like 30 health and it's fine. But First Hell Pact has some payouts here that do matter. A couple of them are event cards, so I'm not as keen to focus on them, but both of the spikes look very strong here if we see them. Now, we might miss them, of course, but you know, if we see them, they're going to get a huge amount of benefit from this. I think the Perspective Hell Pact is a little stronger. I feel strong enough right now with the Flash Freezes and the drafts to play into this early game. So let's take the Hell Pact prospectively. We'll grab money and move on. That's a little odd of a choice maybe, but it should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, I took armor trial here. Not a big deal, I don't think. Yeah, we killed a guy. Incredible news. Yeah, not a big deal if I'm being honest about it. Cool, we see both drafts here. I do think playing them is going to be very important, right? I want to put them in the pool here. Now, 1 in the pool's not bad. 2 in the pool is almost certainly better, considering I have all 5 primitive molds coming up, or I can greed for money. 3 train stewards, I have an 8 out of... I think I can get away with the money here. I'm greeding, but it's fine. We'll see a primitive mold or a train steward and it'll be fine. Yeah, whatever. No big deal. Just airdrop this man in and we clear the floor. Seems good. Cool. I will put a train steward in up here just in case. We'll put another one downstairs. I'm going to burn the urchin spines. This never really comes back to matter. Cool. Top floor, we actually do kill a guy with this, which is pretty nifty. We're going to leak 3. I'm not terribly mad about it. The only thing I need to try to do is kill the guys in front here. Cool. Draft plus train steward. It's a shame. We'll kill at least one of them, though. Alright, we need to hit pretty well. That's a pretty good draft pickup. That one I don't think's going to do it. I'll look at the other primitive mold here real fast. The 3 draft pickup is solid. I think we play both drafts here, and this is going to get the kill. Yeah, 100%. You just need to connect Tethys with the boss a couple times here, and that's pretty good. Cool. We're pretty strong, actually, once you play the drafts down, yeah? They chew through these guys. Good. We take 3 damage. We get the trial. Got the money. Excellent. I'm going to take Offering Token to improve on some incanting options here. I already have Flash Freeze. Entombed Explosive, Molten Encasement. It's probably the encasement, if I'm thinking about it. Stealth is good. I have Reforms. I like the Purifying Cleanse, Burnout Extension as well. Let's take the encasement here. I think this is probably a better pick. Shark. We'll grab Shark. Seems fine. He opens up my shops. I do like the... I may have grabbed Baron here, but I think the Shark is going to provide more value overall. It makes the Steel Shop much better, which we will be looking at. Large Stone. I probably won't take it, but, you know. Oh, Bounty Stalker. All right. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Reroll this shop. I should put a plus 25 in Shark here, though. We'll do that first. Move. Now we reroll the shop. Quick. Burnout 1. Burnout 1 is fun. I think what you do here is you burn out 1 the Stealth Tomb. Yes, we're gonna do an infusion here because it is just that strong, and I can always reform them. We have the draft infusion for Bounty Stalker, so of course I won't say no to this. They show me this in the in this game, we're good. So I'm just looking for steel shops. All I have to do is connect Endless. 2 Endlesses in this run is clean. 3 and we go completely mad with power. I'm going to burn out 1 the Molten Encasement here for sure. I think this is worthwhile. Yeah, that's fine. I want to save slots on the Bounty Stalker for possible... You know, Quick might be really good on him. You may think, why is this good? It means he gets to attack on the second turn before he gets killed after having the Burnout 1. Now, if we get the Endless, this is not actually relevant at all, is the thing you need to watch out for, because Endless Burnout 1, his stealth will cover it. This is only good if I end up reforming him, which is currently the thought process, right? If I get the Endless, where does it go? It probably belongs on Shark, if I'm being honest with you, right? I want to leave that slot open for multi-strike. We're not going to give him quick plus 25 here. Plus 25 is an advantage for him because it means he can survive spikes. Otherwise, he kills himself. Also helps against Will Wings, which does matter. He doesn't get a second attack against them. Especially notable on Divinity Harvest Wave. So, but the Quick is a bit of a called shot. It basically means if I see the Quick, I'm not putting the Endless on him. The other thing we need to be cautious about, though, is Crystal Cloak threatens this run in a big way if we lean too hard on the Burnout 1 side. Interesting. I'm going to give him the Quick because it's here. And then on the shot that comes up, I could take a multi-strike on him. Or I could take an Endless on Shark. I think if I didn't have so many good Endless targets, I might not do this. But this is really good for turn 2 after his stealth runs out. And this will help me right now, which I value. Okay, yeah, we'll give him the Quick. I'm going to lean in on that. We're going to burn out 1 the Tomb, because I do think that could matter. You could also, by the way, simply plus 25 the Shark and reform him, but I don't want him competing with the Bounty Stalker if we end up on that. Let's take this unit draft. If I see another Shark, I'm good with it. I think we get away with this. I have Quick on a guy that's going to do a decent chunk. Bounty Stalker in, shoots a man, excellent work. I am going to avoid the draft being played there. I think we kind of want to do Titan Sentry middle to get middle Collector. I'm just debating about what to do with Tethys. I kind of like Tethys middle here. Tethys middle means no Ember Drain. But most importantly, I mean, you could also draft to avoid it, but I want to make sure I keep the Bounty Stalker as the 100% target for a reform. Tethys middle means you don't get to play the Bounty Stalker middle in the endgame, but I think that's okay. I want to be able to elevator this floor, so we'll do this, yeah. And I'll burn the Urshan Spines. I don't really care that much. Yeah, we get the Collector middle. It's cool. I will draw past, see what we hit. Alright, this is actually pretty cool. Let's... Doesn't matter. Reform for sure. Man definitely drops in middle. Great news. If I double Frozen Lands middle, we don't actually get the middle guy. So I think what we want to do is double Frozen Lands downstairs to push 23 here. Yeah, that should be okay. I think this guy in the top floor is dead. He is, yes, great. I can flash freeze the back here to kill them both, and then just burn out both burdens here, and we're okay. Nice. Alright, now give me a reform. Great work. This man now airdrops in like 100 and something damage. I could actually win here by playing the Tomb, but I might lose scaling on the Bounty Stalker buddy. What's coming up? Yeah, pretty likely I get another opportunity here. So I'm going to burn the Frozen Lance to get rid of that Spell Shield and chill on everything else. We'll greed a little bit. 2 shots is worthwhile either way. Cool, I'm not mad about this. Right, this is fine. We're guaranteed the... We guaranteed the kill here. Nah, it is what it is. Yeah, he's dead. Whatever. Cool. I wasn't actually afraid in any way. I just needed to see if I could get another scale in, but it's okay. Crypt Builder. It's a shame there's no Crystallis here. Crypt Builder's okay. I have the offering token. Third Flash Freeze, no thanks. Ice Tornado, absolutely not. I think we honestly just skip this. I don't think the offering Crypt Builder is that big of a play here. Tenon Piercing can just go into a Flash Freeze. I don't have a great frontline spell, but it's probably okay. I have Shark. Take the money. I'm going to grab Hallow Drippings here. Having a Burnout Extender does seem really relevant. Helps with Crystal Cloak, helps a lot of things. Second Shark. Yeah, I'll take a second Shark, right? Competes with Lady of the Reformed Parathug, yeah. No, second Shark is good. This saves me from having to dupe the friend. Divine Advanced Prototype. I mean, this guarantees... This guarantees Daedalus. Or Talos. The dupe here is a little low impact, right? It is. I could go to the magic shop. Look at a remnant banner that does nothing for me. The magic shop, I mean, I can't take a holdover very well. I think because we're Tethys and we're relying on a bounty stalker that might not yet line up, let's take the Divine Advanced prototype here. Be safe. This decision is difficult. I could afford something with the money in the middle, but what, right? There's no holdover target that I want. Maybe we see something cool from the temple? If there's nothing I really want, then a dupe is probably better. I was originally thinking to dupe the shark here, but we don't need to, right? So, kind of whatever. I guess I'll go left and get some -1s. A -1 plus 10 flash freeze is something. Sure, it's at least something, right? Whatever. Yeah, they give me the holdover. Let's look at this temple real quick, then. Yeah, I'm never taking any of these Remnant Banner stuff. Baron, Reformed Lady, whatever. Sell it. Let's look at the cave. See what we get. Maybe there's an old magic that blows up here. I'll take a trap shoot, yeah. Trap shoot, sure. It's free, it's good. Now, that's not a holdover target, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm still gonna -1 plus... I mean, like, there's no holdover, right? Just verify it here. It's a bummer, but it's fine. I guess you could hold over a primitive mold. Is that good enough? I mean, it guarantees you have one every turn, right? Okay, I mean, sure. Honestly, that's actually better than you think. Fine. It's kind of weird, but fine. It's coming up. Do I take this money? Absolutely, there's a steel shop coming up, and we don't get enough from Talos. 45, we should win. We have Divine Advanced prototype. Let's move on. Cool, I'm good with that. All right, we have a holdover... Not molded. It's not moldover, sadly. It is holdover primitive mold, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm going to go ahead and draft upstairs so that Tethys can comfortably survive this. Get a shot in. We're going to Titan Sentry middle. I guess I'll draw, see what we hit. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We get some Frostbite into her. That's actually pretty solid. Second, Shark. A lot of Frostbite down there. We're going to go ahead and play... Draft bottom floor? Sure. I'm going to play Big Shark upstairs because he's good. I like it. And I'm going to play Train Steward down below and clear half this floor thanks to that. Seems good. That's like 30 Frostbite to Talos, which is pretty solid. Okay, we get Bounty Stalker. We're going to blow up mid-floor. It's cool. Great work. Let's... Frostbite the boss. Just really lean into it. Alright, good job. Going middle. I get primitive mold options here. I would like Bounty Stalker downstairs. Yes. Accurate. Shoots a man, does a good job. I'm going to shoot my own Bounty Stalker, I think. Odd, but it guarantees some scaling. I'm going to Frozen Lance bottom. Good, that clears the floor. Great. And then we can draft middle here, which gets hit by Talos and achieves nothing. Yeah, fine. It's okay. We stop this floor from mega overstacking, which is good. We get our reform here. I'm straight up just going to stealth upstairs because... Oh wait, Urchin Spines kill one of them. That's pretty cool. Take 2 damage. It's a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine, right? We'll Bounty Stalker downstairs and that will be okay. Yeah, this'll have to do. I guess I could play the Molten Encasement and save 2. It burns out. Alright, sure. I'll save it. I'm a little leery about putting more stuff in the pool, but I have turns, right? It's okay. We just reform some of this stuff, and it doesn't really matter that much. I could trap shoot here and very likely kill her. I'd like to try to greed out some Bounty Stalker value, though. Top floor is winning no matter what, so I'm not mad about that. Yeah, good job, lady. Great. Let's go ahead and bring him back. Okay, wrong person. Still wrong person. Great, we got it. Cool. You're probably killing here, aren't you? You are. Absolutely. Alright, good chat. Cool. Quick is good, but, you know, still comes with the downside of slowing down scaling a little. Yeah, Wax and Spike. Look, we took first Hell Pack specifically for this opportunity. This is excellent. Absolutely. Formless Child does not even begin to compete. All of these units are bad here. Guard of the Unnamed, Thug, Tycoon. So much money generation in this run that I'm just skipping. Bounty Stalker is looking pretty decent. He's not amazing, but he's fine. Card draw? Card draw, I think. Yeah. Cool. I don't need Ember. I don't need space yet. I probably will eventually. Let's go chase this steel shop a bit. 100%. Money is your friend. Second multi-strike. Won't say no to that. There it is. 58 by 3, and he has quick. He's doing excellent. Amazing. We're going to sell the Stygian banner, almost certainly. Now, sadly, because of that, I can't really reform in a meaningful way. Or not reform, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't re-roll. Yeah. It's 10 in piercing. Flash freeze, maybe? Is that worth going over 50 here? I don't think so, actually. Let's just chill. We're still Tethys. Chill win 2. I'll pivot into spell weakness if they show it to me, but we're okay otherwise. I'm going to the steel shop. It has money, so we'll buy a removal on a train steward and then move on. My next infusion is ring 6. This is important because I'd like to see if I can score the Endless on Shark before I self-infuse it. It's a little bit of a wasted infusion otherwise. We move on from here? Yeah, fine. We're staying low. We're chilling. Under 50. Shark should easily defeat this Ancient Hate. I don't have great spell damage anyway. Things are looking okay. Shark. Good Shark. Good Bounty Stalker, too. He just blows up some guys, I guess. Fair enough. Kills that man. Now, we do have, of course, the problem of Tethys getting shot, most likely. But I could always give her a train steward, I guess. I'm guaranteed a solution to this. I'll draw past whatever this is. It's fine. Yeah. I could have put the train steward middle, but I wasn't worried because I knew I would see Yon extra Titan Sentry up here, so we get the reform here. This is good. Going downstairs, he'll just kind of blow up most of this. 100%. Great work. I like the idea of Draft upstairs to take this hit. Good. Then we use Shark Tank. And then I drop with the Trap Shoot, the Collector, to get him stealth. Perfect. We still get money. Excellent. I get to do some reform nonsense. Now, this is the turn where I don't play this draft. Yeah, fine. Cool. Reform here gives me Bounty Stalker, which is great. I can Stealth Tomb upstairs. Seems cool. Bottom floor looks good. If I self-ping with Flash Freeze, I get him re-brought up for Relentless, which is pretty much awesome. So we do that. Okay, I feel like we're in an okay spot. He's going to die here. Great. I'll play the Molten Encasement upstairs, right? Yeah, 2 turns. I don't see how Tethys dies anyway. We've got a Shark in front and this boss kind of sucks. I guess it could be Spikes. Meh. I'm going to burn the Urchin Spines here. I don't want it. I'm going to leave the Hallow Drippings just in case. Yeah, play this tomb. It'll burn out in time. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Okay. We get the reform. Bounty Stalker's back. He wins. I'm going to shoot him. Hey, it's perfect. I shot him and it works out great. Play nothing and we get another free reform on him. Excellent. That's called scaling. Cool, he's back. He crushes. Good job. Here you go, bud. Wax and spike it up. He was never going to lose anyway. It's fine. Alright, cool. Extra Extinguish is worth it. Unnamed Tome, Snap Click, 100%. It's gotta be Votive, right? It's gotta be Votive. Votive is Endless herself. Right? Endless. And then I could just Molten Encasement into Votive and it's 0 cost stealth, which is pretty cool. But it's gotta be Votive. It's too flexible, very useful, doesn't really cost much. I'm gonna hunt the Endless because if I see it, it's great for Shark. And I don't really need this magic shop for much. Cool. Give me Endless, please. Large Stone? No, definitely not. Reroll. Multi-Strike. Battle Votive, anyone? Looking in the middle. Mold Braces is kind of whatever. Concussive Calls, kind of also whatever. Conscription Notice, I mean, I don't want to add something like that. Kind of a bunk one. I'll take the Mold Braces, I suppose. It does something, kind of. I'll take Concussive Calls, actually. This could beat Purifiers or something, maybe. It's fine. Caverns today says, I'll pay health. We're doing okay. See what we roll into here. Mark of an Exile. Hey, Tethys, you want 2 hit points? Sure, buddy. I paid 20 health for 2 hit points. That's a relic and a half. Bummer. Alright, well, no Endless here. So that's annoying, but not the end of the world. As far as options, I'm going to the Hellvent on Ring 8 no matter what. I think we do want to dupe Bounty Stalker on Ring 6 and start using them more aggressively. Let's remove some trash here, because my money should be spent somehow in a productive way, and I'm not buying much here. Trash removed. I think we dupe him on Ring 6, although we could potentially save money and maybe see a Waxer Snuffer or something, possibly. It's not that big of a deal, though, right? I mean, if we see it, that would be awesome. I probably would just infinite on Votive until I had some kind of scaling plan. I mean, you could infinite Votive. I don't have Harvest or anything that would really do it, but regardless, I think the removal dupe is a much safer play. I could find an overstack and then immediately dupe this guy. If he gets like Sunderstone or something, he completely goes ballistic. And they can kind of scale simultaneously, right? Which is good. Now you could plus 20... You could give up on Shark, right? Giving up on Shark's not bad, because he can be reformed. How many temples do I have left? 2? Okay. So 2 temples means one of these is definitely Votive. I was looking for another Burnout 1, because if you can find Burnout 1, Votive is the better target here. If I can't find Burnout 1, then the Molten Encasement is worth the 1 Ember, right? Simply because it's guaranteed to die on the floors where I'm not getting shot. So that is a relevant point. This multi-strike is not it, I don't think. Battle Votive. You know I want to do it, but it's not here. It's not the one. I'm not giving up yet. I'm seeing another steel shop eventually, no matter what. Let's chill. Move on. Weaker than I wanted, but not the end of the world. I think we're okay. Harvesters of Death. It's pretty low. I think I can take this. It's all about that first wave. You see a Frozen Lance or something, we're okay. Okay, yeah. Frozen Lance. Flash Freeze. Shark goes middle. Tethys upstairs. 8 hit points. It rounded up. Okay. Bounty Stalker goes middle and murders this man. Incredible work. Bottom floor, Shark. Seems legit. I'll play this Urchin Spines out, sure. Draw a card, doesn't matter what it is. Great. Okay, cool. We get Tethys. We get to kill the man. Amazing work. We get to reform. I do have to... I think we have to play middle floor in order to have any real hope of connecting this, right? Now I could also... He shoots everything and then I kill him, which is pretty cool. It's gambling on drawing the other primitive mold. Did I just not play the holdover? No, I did play the holdover. I'm fine. We're chilling. Yeah, it's chilling. Okay, he burns out or dies from frostbite. Very cool. Yeah, I had him. Cool. I do have to keep playing him middle, though, however. Stealth stacking Tethys seems like a reasonable way to actually win this Relentless if I draw poorly. So let's plan around doing that. This seems okay. May as well unnamed tome this floor, right? I'm just thinking about it. There's nothing that's going to spawn behind Self-Made Harpy that threatens me meaningfully, so we may as well play this here. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. Cool. Molten Encasement, very neat. You could Wax and Spike here and have a pretty competent middle floor, but don't think there's that much value in it. I'll play the Stealth upstairs, even if it causes some annoyance. On the one hand, you might as well Votive, but on the other hand, doesn't do much here yet. Yeah, we chilled. It's fine. Okay. Alright, play the primitive mold for sure. $36. I get the guaranteed Bounty Stalker back next turn. Maybe? Because this Titan Sentry does get in the way. It's a pretty good likelihood I hit 2 primitive molds to guarantee it. If I don't play the offering token, I could gamble it. As long as I don't top a primitive mold. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Now we have a much better chance of hitting it. Oh, we have the Stealth Tomb in there, too. I don't know what to say about that. What I'm thinking is we kill our own shark, as weird as it is, and then we trap shoot the boss. This is strange, but you'll kind of see why I'm doing this, because I think you end up with, yeah, 1 days here. Cool, we just hit our Bounty Stalker, and I think we cruise. I think she just kills. Incredible work. 2 rounds, yeah, fine. Shoot my own guy? We don't actually do enough damage to him to kill him. Cool. And then you pull everything else out of the pool just in case, and you're fine. The Stealth Tomb upstairs would have caught a win no matter what. Alright, good enough. Great work. Thank you, Quick. Very cool. Okay. Ah, Votive Key. Stike. Game is so free, actually. What? What? I have endless on everything. Amazing. Skip cards. Game is free. I'm gonna click on Engulfed in Smoke so my cards do something. I could have taken Wicked Blaze, but this is better. Go left. We are now power. Power is us. Give me a overstack, please. Video game. Oh, you shouldn't have. Railforger's Hammer. Now I get to take double draw. The reason I was considering space here, by the way, is to fit 2 draft Bounty Stalker buddies behind a shark somewhere along the way. But it looks like that will not be a problem. We'll just take the hammer and move on with our lives. It's a good event. I like it. Any event that gives you a boss relic is pretty cool by me. Now, because I have Endless, right, I can just comfortably do pretty much whatever I want. We're going to do the Shark Infusion, because I actually think this is super sick now. Now we're clearing waves easy mode. Spell Chain, I mean, it could be the Trap Shoot. It's not bad. Could intrinsic that. Intrinsic Spell Chain Trap Shoot's pretty solid. I'd almost rather save the... I'm going to be doing another infusion. Am I seeing a magic shop? Maybe not. I don't actually know. Interesting. Let's cut Yawn Train Steward here for sure. The last cut is maybe this Draft. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't want to pollute my pool, I think. We'll cut him. Get rid of him. The dupe here is super easy. No overstacks, but this guy rips hard. And you can just give one of them Endless, or I will prioritize Endless on Shark anytime I draw him, but I don't mind reforming Bounty Stalkers. By the way, we did skip past Crystal Cloak without too much issue, so game is actually simple. Intrinsic Trap Shoot. This is actually really good because it keeps Tethys alive, right? which I like quite a bit. I'm going to at least click the intrinsic here. I think this is good. No, I don't think the spell chain does enough for me. It's not bad, but whatever. Moving on. Right? It's not bad, but moving on. Okay. I'm feeling reasonably good about this run from this state. Votive Key does a lot of good work for me. Shark. Endless. Incredible work. I will burn out one upstairs. Sure, why not? I'm going to shoot my own shark. Seems reasonable. It's more frostbite, which I appreciate. Cool. Good by me. It's a lot of frostbite on Fel, which is great. Hold on to Primitive Mold here. One Bounty Stalker just kind of obliterates middle floor and pushes 100 through. Giving him the Endless is also fun. We'll draw cards. It does not really matter what they are. Sure. Fine. Might as well Unnamed Tome. There's no reason to do it now. We'll just wait. One of these guys is going to be scaling to infinity, which is extremely cool. Big fan of that. I want to keep one of them higher than the other because, well, of a lot of reasons. Yeah, a lot of reasons. Basically, I want the one that's higher to be the final dupe, right? One of them gets this Primitive Mold action. We kind of just chill. 400 damage into the boss. That's maybe a little greedy, right? I didn't need to do that. In fact, it actually slows me down just the tiniest bit, right? You have to be a little cautious about it here. Oh no, my other guy. Does not matter. Stealth man, stealth. I want top floor to at least look reasonably like it's going to have a chance of success. I'm not going to click this Wax and Spike quite yet. Doesn't actually matter. Reform a friend. There's our other guy. Bounty Stalker downstairs. Keep this guy going, right? For sure. Now, Shark, of course, falls behind a little bit. He doesn't get the Endless. Not a big deal. Play Mr. Stalker middle. I would still like to scale both Stalkers, but you have to admit that one of them is just going to kind of pop off, right? That's the nature of the thing. So, you know, it's fine. Cool, we're just doing a truckload of damage. Let's keep greeting until we no longer can do so. Play this guy upstairs, it's fine. He'll burn out, great work. We'll play this other guy, I don't know. Bottom floor, I guess? Am I actually afraid of losing? Not presently. This guy on bottom is definitely going to murder the boss. Let's play him middle then. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, one turn. Mr. Guy lives one turn and then burns out. Alright, cool. This guarantees victory, in my opinion. Neat. We'll just keep stealthing Tethys in case it matters, right? Cool, he burns out. Great job. Perfect. Mid-floor is looking excellent. I take a burnout upstairs, and then we reform and just let that shark die, and it's fine. He's gone. Good. This is perfect. 507 is an excellent number, because we get another death here, which is great. We're guaranteed to win here. I mean, there's nothing we could do. I can't self-kill, sadly. I mean, I could self-daze. Doesn't matter, though. Tethys still wins. It's fine, right? Whatever. Send it. Sure. Pew. All good. I think we did excellent on that one. We have one guy that's pulling ahead by 40 damage here. It's very good. Spike of the Stygian? Absolutely. What a good payout for first Hell Pact. Really good there. Double draw? Yes. Really nice. I like that card a lot. It's a lot of Frostbite for free, and it goes away. And it applies a good chunk of sap. Removals are not bad here. We could tailor this run a little bit. The Frozen Lances are kind of worthless. The Steel Shop, I mean, I would still take an Endless if they show it to me, and an Overstack would be nice, being honest with you. The Magic Shop is good, though, too, because I can -1/-1 Engulfed in Smoke. I think we go Magic Shop here. The removals pay out. If I didn't have the Votive Key, I would tunnel left, but we go right here, and that's fine. I think this will add a lot of value. We're just going to burn some Frozen Lances. These cards kind of suck, and that's okay. Right, it's fine, Frozen Lance. You were never meant to be. If there's a -2, we take it. There is. Incredible. Engulfed in Smoke. You shouldn't have. Purge is not bad there. 20 consume a Frozen Lance. Incredible. Happy to get rid of it. -1 here. Pretty much anything is worth this. Like, the Flash Freeze is probably the ideal pick, so we'll do it. Permafrost, I don't think we have... Guess it could be Trap Shoot, Wax and Spike. These are not bad picks. Permafrost, Wax and Spike lets me kind of really assemble... I like that. Lets you really kind of decide when you want it. It's a pseudo removal too. Handheld Totem gives me sweep. We click it. It's fast click and it's good click. Purge here. Purge Frozen Lance is worthwhile, I think. This will speed me up in a lot of places. If they show me Holdover again, it's going into Engulfed in Smoke and it's not even close. So that's fine. We're happy to take shards if they give us power. I will Permafrost Wax and Spike. This is unlikely to matter, but it does have the opportunity to matter. And it's kind of like a pseudo removal, right? It basically removes it from my draw for cheaper than a removal while still keeping the flexibility of the card in my deck. So it's actually much more powerful than a removal here. Double stack. I mean, we just double stack Trap Shoot, I think. This maximizes the amount of time we have to draw our whole deck before Tethys implodes, which will guarantee us stealth, I think. Yeah, I mean, let me be real. Double stack Engulfed in Smoke is also extremely sick here. It's actually arguably stronger. It's just a question of what's the most important thing, right? Is it those 4 turns initially to save Tethys? Maybe, right? Tethys can hard carry Relentless in a pinch, if it matters. It probably won't matter, being honest, but it could, right? It could. We'll think about it for a moment. I'm going to 20 consume the last Frozen Lance. What a good roll for my mid stats here. 2 Frozen Lances go 20 consume, and the other one gets purged. Really cleans up the run. The last -1 here is probably going into Flash Freeze, just basically making it free. At this point, my run is essentially immune to Ember Drain, which is cool. You might as well take this. I'll do it. The double stack I'm definitely taking. It's just a question of where. 25 cards. Drawing fast. You could just not play Tethys until you have Stealth on lock, right? You've got 2 turns, right? That's 7 card draw. 2 turns, seeing 14 cards. It'll be 14 of 25. 2 cards answer it. The Tomb and the Engulfed in Smoke. I really think the Stackstone belongs in Engulfed in Smoke. We will redraw into this and be thankful that we did this. This is not as guaranteed as putting it on the bottom, right? If you put it in Trap Shoot, you're guaranteed to see your whole deck before the Divinity sweeps. But I think the Engulfed in Smoke really cleans up our ability to stack this. So let's do that and move on from here. That's pretty powerful, yeah? I am going to do Votive Infusion here. It's nice having Endless in a way that enables me to use it in multiple things. There's 2 factors here, right? One is, it's really good with Votive Key to have something that can eat the Endless successfully. 2, it's really good to, when I draw multiple things that need Endless, to be able to give it to something else, and then Votive still gives it here. And 3, it removes Votive. And 4, I do it in this direction because I already have a Burnout 1. This will matter for stuff like Chaste, for stuff like Ring 7. This doesn't matter on Divinity, which is fair. It could matter if Divinity is dazed. So I do think that we still go this direction even though it costs 1 Ember. What else am I spending my Ember on? It's fine. Alright, we go hard here, and we move on. 160 is pretty in-depth here. We're really pushing it, but I'm feeling okay about it. Double drafts. I think we crush this, right? Penitent doesn't stand a chance as long as I guarantee draw my units, and they have banner priority, so whatever, right? Shark goes middle, 10 times out of 10. He gives me Collector. Yeah, these floor never hits enough times to give it any other way. I'm gonna go ahead and Tethys upstairs. I guess you could Tethys middle, actually, and elevator her. Yeah, that's fair. I'll think about it. I am gonna daze Mr. Purifier. I don't feel like dealing with that. Toss a flash freeze back there. Sure, why not? We could toss the spike back there, too, and really send this guy to oblivion, but that's okay. Now, Tethys is pretty okay middle, being real. The self-infuse here guarantees collector middle. I think we Tethys upstairs, honestly. Start working on stealth. Look at that, 12 hit points. Incredible payouts. What even is happening? I think we chill. I'm going to save the spike for later. I get the other one on permafrost. Cool. Great. This is stronger Bounty Stalker? It is, yes. So we play it middle. Amazing. Blow stuff up. Am I afraid of this boss? Not really. Let's just unnamed tome this floor. It's fine. Cool. We get Tethys. Gives us money. Mid-floor, we have it going crazy. Make sure we keep playing the big, powerful guys. Right? With the Endless, that is. Votive, I mean, look at this. Exactly what I'm looking for. Stealth. Bam. We get to play other draft guy middle. Does tons of effort here. Purge that card. I don't want to accidentally draw into the Engulfed in Smoke here, so we're not going to play the totem. Cool. Looking fine. Tethys clears upstairs. Excellent. Endless here goes on Bounty Stalker. Yes. Votive up top. Cool. It doesn't matter if I Engulfed in Smoke here, and I will do that. Clearing the floor. We get the Primitive Mold back, which will play it middle. And I will shoot it with my own Flash Freeze, and we're chillin'. Right? Super chillin'. We're very much in control here. Bounty Stalker gets played bottom. Stealth upstairs. Play Bounty Stalker buddy middle. Get rid of Curse. Shoot my own man so he dies a little faster. And we're cruising. Look at that. Concussive Coals actually paying out here with a daze on a Purifier. Amazing. Cool. Tethys wins Relentless. We're otherwise very much in the zone. Yeah, like Tethys has got it. 11 stacks of stealth. We're going much harder than this too. That will be plenty. Plenty. Just keep holding on to Primitive Mold and chill, right? Just chill. Cool. Great. Let it go. Alright, I'm not afraid of this dude. Let's just play this thing upstairs so it still dies. Great. Thank you, Votive Key. We'll reform the friend, who I kind of don't want to play him downstairs. He definitely gets this kill, right? I guess we can put him upstairs, right? He's going to burn out eventually. Maybe I draw my Flash Freezes and kill him, though. We'll try. We'll try. Alright, it's fine. We'll try. Sure, whatever. We're trying to greed. We're trying to greed. Remember, we're greeting. Okay, we are greeting. Alright, good job. Cool. Tethys easy wins this. We airdrop in Mr. Bounty Stalker buddy. They both burn out. It's incredible. And then Tethys wins. Touch nothing. Touch nothing. We get 2 extra deaths and the kill. Incredible work. Amazing. Thank you, Tethys. Very cool. Alright, that's a ridiculously good floor. Amazingly good floor. Feels good. Yeah, 242 by 3. Guy has popped off. The other guy, 170 by 3, also rips here. That's 510 damage for just a random dude. Now, we are going to run into Ember problems playing 3 of these things a turn, so it's fine. But I don't really care. You know, it's okay. I'm not going to click on Crystalline Seeds, despite the fact that I think it's a pretty decent card here. It helps, right? It's a good card. I actually really like this card. It compensates for low number of hits or bad hit point totals on Shark if he gets killed and doesn't get enough procs on a floor. You know, and it goes away. I'm going to click it. I like that card here. Second Engulfed in Smoke's honestly okay, but it basically never gets played because it's too expensive. Formless Child is funny. We're going to skip these and move on. I think we are cruising. We go to the right because reasons. A dupe is strong. I'm going to click this Horde for sure. Oh, Flicker's Liquor is absolutely the play. Oh, Forever Flame is... Game is just so simple. Yeah, Forever Flame. I know Mark of a Champion, I was tempted. Tethys deserves the 15 damage, but seriously, making all of these Bounty Stalkers and the Shark and the Molten Encasement free, that saves me from having to buy Flicker's Liquor. It literally doesn't matter. Now, I could improve Firebox and maybe high roll on the Spike of the Stygian. That would be kind of fun. 5 million zap on turn 1. Fade's First Blade, whatever. I'm going to spin this, see if we hit anything better. Meh. Right? Very meh. I'm here for the dupe, and that's pretty much it. It's true. I would buy it in Endless if they show it to me. I guess I'll put some health on the Molten Encasement, right? It has Endless from something else. Sure. Take it. Fair enough. Reroll this. Large Titan Sentry. Might as well, right? Yeah, may as well. He's big, sure. This doesn't mean you can't put both Bounty Stalkers or 3 Bounty Stalkers behind him, but if I play him middle, right, then he's fine, because he's only 5 space there anyway. This is not a move I would take if I didn't have the Railhammer, by the way. That thing enables this. I'm more concerned just about the value here, right? The value proposition of whatever I'm doing. Like, I think we buy Boon of the Blacksmith to prop up Pyre attack power a bit. And then we buy a removal, and we'll see where we're at after this. This cut is certainly a primitive mold. I do not need that many of them. All the other Frozen Lances have been handled. Cool. And now, if I have enough money to buy something cool, I will. I do. Large Stone? Sure, here you go, bud. There it is. 25 gold left over. I have a fully upgraded set of units. We're going to dupe the Mondo Mega guy here. And this run is clean. This run is so clean from here. We're not even fighting Diligent. Good luck, buddy. 190 out of 100. This train of thought is over. We are signing out. I can't believe they gave me the Bounty Stalker twice. I'll be real. Thank you, Monster Train. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now here, I actually think I would prefer the Shark to get this Endless, if I'm being honest with you. Cool. Bounty Stalker goes middle and just kind of blasts 500 here. Seems reasonable. Tethys can chill upstairs. We'll draw cards. Doesn't matter. True. Seems good to me. Cool. Oh no, you come and attacked Tethys. How dare you? I will give one of these guys Endless for sure. Might as well. Bottom floor seems good. Votive chills upstairs. I might as well do 1,000,000 damage to this, to Chased here. At this point, I'm not pressed about much of anything other than just doing damage, right? We're already winning, right? I'm not concerned, is the thing. Cool. Yeah, great. Crystalline Seeds downstairs, seems fine. Here's my Primitive Mold action. One of y'all definitely gets the Endless there. Stealth Tomb upstairs is your friend. It burns out. Great. Urchin Spines, why not? 255 is a lot of damage. I'll put it somewhere. I'll bring back the other guy. Bring him back somewhere. This would be a really good Wax and Spike floor, potentially. But we don't have to do it. I did just take damage there because I don't really care, by the way. I wanted to set this floor up. That seems super greedy, I know, but it's fine. I'm not pressed about it in the least. We're doing 1,000,000 damage here. Oh no, my score. I let that guy walk because I wanted to set this up in this way. It may seem stupid. I don't know. Taking damage kind of is pointless, but it's fine. I didn't need to play that either, but We're super winning, so I kind of don't care. Okay. Engulfed in smoke upstairs, absolutely. I'm gonna play Mr. Burnout Man downstairs. Stealth Tomb up top. Reform a friend. Reform another friend. Our goal is to win. And win we shall. Cool. You could have played that upstairs. Again, I could have put both of them up here and started stacking Burnout here. Would have been okay. You could have also done Wax and Spike into Hollow Drippings and given, like, what is that, 9 Burnout? Doesn't matter. We have it. Cool. In some ways, taking the scaling like this is also kind of nice. Let's self-ping somewhere. Yeah. They actually kill Shark. It's unbelievable. It's fine. Can't believe it. They did it. Outrageous. Shark's back. He doesn't care. Top floor is fine. Yeah, we're chilling, right? Guy upstairs does pass away. Yeah, we're doing A-okay here. Just hold on to stuff, do 600 damage. It's okay. I took damage I don't think I needed to, but a lot of it is because it just does not matter to me in the least. Oh no, it absorbed my Endless. What do I do? It's fine. These numbers don't matter. I'm not going to optimize this. Just play the guy. Play the guys. It's okay, right? Hey, look, I drip falled and I win. Cool. Easy. I could have got another Extinguish. You're right. It doesn't matter. 11 damage. Ah, it's fine. Blank Pages is one of the ways you could actually mess this up because it adds a bunch of stuff into the pool that you don't want. So we will skip it here. Shockingly, I know. It's one of the few times I will skip. It also causes problems with Votive Key in a big way, right? You've got this ugly thing that steals Endless periodically, so... Cool. Today, verdict is... Day's boss. Got it. Shark gets Endless on bottom. Absolutely. We're going to play double Bounty Stalker upstairs, and then airdrop in Tethys and chill. It's a lot of damage. They both die. Seems good. Bottom floor, we're going to play Bounty Stalker 1. This one will be the one that gets cycled a bunch. We have Engulfed in Smoke upstairs, so we're now cruising. I do not have a stronger spell than a Frozen Lance, so I will click it. It's fine. Mid-floor is empty. Still fine. Cool. No reforms on that turn is kind of wild, but fair enough. Play this guy downstairs. Here's our Crystalline Seeds. Stealth upstairs is your friend. We double reform here. Just gonna plague guys in here at this point. 5 million damage is dealt. Does not matter. Cool. A lot of damage dealt. Excellent work. We're gonna now give Shark the Endless again. Play the other friend. I'm gonna silence the chains. Seems good to me. I think we do a bajillion damage here, which is a technical term, I promise. I promise it is a technical term. Triple reform action. Form of big number. The one that has the lowest burnout gets the Endless, I think, is the play. Cool. Cool. Easy. Alright, nice. Yeah, oh, all good. Thank you, Bounty Stalker. Very cool. 5-turn boss rush. There might have been worlds where that could have been faster, but I think we played it just fine enough. Awesome. Hey, you know what, Monster Train? You want to give me a nice, easy run like that? We get a draft. They show me Votive Key. We end up with the... What is that? Not even Flicker's Liquor. Forever Flame. We're just full send. We are on the hunt, as it were, 65k. You could have even propped this up by another, some number of points if I just didn't eat the damage on Seraph, but I honestly don't care. It's fine. At that point, I was kind of just playing to have fun. I knew I wasn't going to lose, and I wanted to try to bait him middle, and it worked. He took a bunch of damage. Cool. Yeah, Bounty Stalker's a good unit, as it turns out. Shark, also a good unit. There's a lot of really good things here. I mean, it's honestly, the fact that the first Hell Pack paid out, I think, is also pretty cool. This ended up not being that critical, right? But think about the world where I didn't see Bounty Stalker, and this Wax and Spike ends up being a core part of my run, right? There's a lot of where's where that can happen, right? I end up on like the Lady of the House, right? Draft Infusion. What is my scaling? It doesn't exist, so something like Wax and Spike giving an extra plus 12 could really matter. That plus the Shark on Endless could have done a lot of work here. There's a lot of things that factor into it. Tethys wins Relentless hard thanks to the stealth stacking here. That's one of the nice things about Flash Freeze, or rather not Flash Freeze, but Chill Wind. The other cold thing in this game is that Frostbite stacks up in a very aggressive fashion into Relentless, so all you have to do is keep her alive, and that is a tall order, admittedly, but thankfully we have things like Intrinsic Trap Shoot, so it's all good. But really, I mean, the big seller here, Votive Key, is huge. Votive Key is nuts. This is the Votive Hunt or something. I'll call it something cool like that. But yeah, this is a really fun run. And it gets us past Tethys, which is incredible. So we will take it. It's basically a 200 shard run as well, which is kind of fun. I could have easily gotten there if I'd wanted to. I just didn't really care. So all good. We take the W and we move on. Brings us up to 238 wins on the series. Incredible work. And I will let y'all go there. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.